April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of a dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. Winter kept us warm, covering earth in forgettable snow, feeding a little life with dried tubers. What are the roots that clutch? What branches grow out of this stony rubbish? Son of man, you cannot say or guess, for you know only a heap of broken images where the sun beats, and the dead tree gives no shelter, the cricket no relief, and the dry stone no sound of water. Only there is shadow under this red rock.
Come in under the shadow of this red rock, and I will show you something different from either. Your shadow at morning striding behind you, or your shadow at evening rising to meet you. I will show you fear in a handful of dust.
Under the firelight, under the brush, her hair spread out in fiery points, then would be savagely still.
My nerves are bad tonight. Yes, bad. Stay with me. Speak to me. Why do you never speak? Speak. What are you thinking of? What thinking? What? I never know what you are thinking. Think.
I think we are in Rat's Alley, where the dead men lost their bones.
What shall I do now? What shall I do? I shall rush out as I am and walk the street with my hair down so. What shall we do tomorrow? What shall we ever do? The hot water at 10, and if it rains, a closed car at 4, and we shall play a game of chess. Pressing lidless sighs. And waiting for a knock upon the door.
At the violet hour, when the eyes send back, turn upward from the desk, when the human engine waits like a taxi, throbbing, waiting.
I, Tiresias, though blind, throbbing between two lives, old man with wrinkled female breasts, can see at the violet hour the typist home at tea time, Claire's at breakfast, lights her stove, and lays out food in tins. He, the young man carbuncular, arrives, a small house agent clerk, with one bold stare, one of the low on whom assurance sits, as a silk hat on a breadful millionaire. The time is now propitious, as he guesses. The meal is ended, she is bored and tired, endeavors to engage her in caresses which still are unreproved if undesired. Flushed and decided, he assaults at once, exploring hands encounter no defense. His vanity requires no response, and makes a welcome of indifference. Bestows one final patronizing kiss, and gropes his way, finding the stairs unlit.
When lovely woman stoops to folly, and paces about her room again, alone, she smooths her hair with automatic hand, and puts a record on the gramophone. This music crept by me upon the waters, up Queen Victoria Street. Oh, city, city. Phlebas, definition: a fortnight dead, forgot the cry of gulls, and the deep sea as well, and the profit and loss, a current under sea, picked his bone in whispers. As he rose and fell, he passed the stage of his age and youth, entering the whirlpool, Gentile or Jew. O you who turn the wheel and look to windward, consider Phlebas, who was once handsome and tall as you.
Who is the third who walks always beside you? When I count, there are only you and I together. But when I look ahead, up the white road, there is always another one walking beside you, gliding wrapped in a brown mantle, hooded. I do not know whether a man or a woman. But who is that on the other side of you?
What is that sound high in the air? Murmur of maternal lamentation. Who are those hooded hordes swarming over handless plains, stumbling in cracked earth, ringed by the flat horizon only? What is a city over the mountains, cracks and reforms, and bursts in the violet hair? Falling towers, Jerusalem, Athens, Alexandria, Vienna, London, and Rio. A woman drew her long black hair outside, and fiddle whisper music on those strings. And bats, with baby faces in the violet light, whistled and beat their wings and cravelled head downward down a blackened wall, and voices singing out of empty cisterns and exhausted wells.
Ganga was sunken, and the limp leaves waited for the rain, while the black clouds gathered far distant over Himavant. The jungle crouched, humped in silence. Then spoke the thunder. Datta, Dayatvam, Damyata. Shanti, Shanti, 'Shanti, 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 'Shanti,